I'm going to talk about one of my favorite topics, adrenal glands and our adrenal health. Our adrenals help us with stress. And so when you look at the stress hormone cortisol, our adrenals are responsible for that. Sympathetic is our stress fight or flight response. The problem with today's world is that we are reversed. So while we should be 80% parasympathetic, we actually are 80% sympathetic, meaning we're stressed all the time. So how do we get into a more parasympathetic state? And the best way to do that is, one, learn how to check out. Calming your system, whether it's without your phone, whether it's in yoga class, whether it's surfing in the ocean or a workout, if you don't get your body to calm down, you will never learn how to heal. Some other keys to get into a parasympathetic state that I use, and they're super hippy dippy, but they work, are essential oils and flower essences. And those can be really key at calming our system. How do we know if our cortisol is out of whack? I think a big thing is if we can't sleep. So if you have a hard time going to bed at night, if your mind is racing, or on the reverse end, when you wake up, if you're having a really hard time getting out of bed, that's when cortisol should be the highest. And so when you're struggling with energy throughout the day, I always go back to adrenal health. Some key things that can help with adrenal health, the first thing is just eat good food. If you're eating a lot of sugar, then you're really gonna cause havoc on your energy systems, and cortisol is gonna be excreted more than it needs to be, causing stress on adrenals. Another big piece is just being smart about your workouts. And so if you aren't recovering well, you're just gonna make things worse. You're gonna dial in cortisol even more than it needs to be, and you're gonna be more prone to injury. The last thing that I think is really cool is the supplements that can be used for adrenal health. So when we're hypercortisol, if we can use adaptogenic herbs to help bring our cortisol down, you will be way more adapted to the stress in your day-to-day life. If we have too low of cortisol, this is where I look at glandulars and specific supplementation for you to help bring that cortisol back up so you can start feeling like yourself again. No matter what, adrenal health is so important, and it's a topic that you need to understand. Understanding your own adrenals and your own cortisol pattern can be really key in making sure that you're living a healthy, happy life.